I'm so excited. I'm getting tongue twisted talking about this new record. It's a top 40 extra on my fantasy playlist of August 30th, 2015. But since then, I put it into the top 30 on my fantasy playlist. It's going top 10 because it's a hit. It's not a hit anywhere, but it's got to be a hit. This song has got to happen. I want to make this thing happen. A group called Hurts, Some Kind of Heaven. The chorus is so dang strong on this record. It comes right out at you. It snaps into place. You can't get it out of your head. Sticks like glue in your head. Super glue. You play it over and over. Some Kind of Heaven. Great singing too. Awesome record by Hurts. Two guys in this band, Theo Hutchcraft and Adam Anderson. Adam Anderson plays the synth. I don't know if I would call them a descendant of the Depeche Mode or the Pet Shop Boys, although parallels to the Pet Shop Boys, which consisted of two guys, are pretty compelling. Although this song is definitely a little bit more harder edged than the Pet Shop Boys records. Some of the Pet Shop Boys records that came out in the 80s and 90s. Although this is the only record I've heard by Hurt so far. I just came across them on BBC's Radio 2's playlist, and there's a page on BBC's Radio 2's website that lets you listen to a little bit of the records that's on their survey, the A list, the B list, and the C list. And when I heard this record, it's like I shoehorned it right in my fantasy playlist. It's so strong. In a parallel universe where Mr. DJ calls the shots, this song would be on its way up. Billboard's Hot 100. It will be in the top 20. It will eventually go into the top 10 of Billboard's Hot 100. Mr. DJ would deem this record at number 1, number 2, number 3 on Billboard's Hot 100 if there was a parallel universe run by Mr. DJ. But some people consider them the descendants of Erasure, the Pet Shop Boys, Depeche Mode. I'm not so sure. Now, this is the only song I've heard by Hurt so far. The Pet Shop Boys comparison is pretty compelling because you got Adam Anderson who plays the synth. And you only had those two guys in the Pet Shop Boys back in the 80s and 90s. Now, legend has it that Adam Anderson and Theo Hutchcraft, they met outside a bar in Manchester, England. Their friends were in a fight. And they were going to jump into the fight themselves, these two guys, except they were just too drunk. God, I'm just got too much sauce running in my system, man. I can't throw a damn fist. Let's talk about music. And they did. They talked about music. Eventually, they shared emails between each other, and they started a band. Their first two albums, top 10, went top 10 in the UK and Germany. And at the Glastonbury Festival, this is a huge festival in England. This is like, well, I don't want to say Lollapalooza. I'm trying to think of the festival that goes on in Franklin, Tennessee. I can't think of it right now. But Glastonbury Festival, this is really huge in England. They performed there, I believe the year was 2011. NME, a prestigious music publication in Britain. Their readers, the readers of this magazine, they voted Hurts as doing the best performance at that Glastonbury Festival, the best performing artist. And that was over, surpassing U2, Coldplay, and Beyonce. That is saying a lot. But you know, that fresh blood, sometimes the fresh blood just kicks ass. They come in, we don't have anything to lose, let's go in, let's just do it. Let's give it our all. Whereas the more established artists are like, well, we got all these hit records, we got all these gold records on our wall, and you know, let's just we'll give an impassioned performance, but it's not like our life depends on it. Anyway, I believe in this record. Hurt Some Kind of Heaven. It's just. Well, just listen to the record. You be the judge. But I'm going to tell you something. This song's a hit. Make no mistake about it.